It is rather regrettable that instead of you people to stand as one family, listening deeply to one another with a view of understanding your problems and helping the king to solve, all of you have told the path to perdition.
Ichi, I don't understand what you're saying. But all I'm promising you is this. You won't regret it if you help my son possess his inheritance.
Exactly what I am saying. Everybody in this royal family is thinking about how a very sad man would declare his crown prince. I weep for what the devil is going to do with this family if care is not taken.
Thank you for your concern. But let me ask you this question. Are you aware that my son's birthright is about to be taken away from him? Are you aware?
Emeka is the first son of the king, no doubt about that. But it has never been absolute that the first son of a king will always succeed him. I don't have a problem with your son Emeka canvassing to be declared the crown prince. But asking me how much he will pay me to support him is a shocking insult on my integrity as the custodian of culture and tradition in Igbo land and here in Mbugu.
I've heard what you said, but don't forget I know where you stand.
I am glad you know. But don't also forget to tell your son Emeka not to step into this compound again if his reason is only for me to support him. And the same applies to you, Your Majesty.
I won't forget that.
Use them like I told you. And none can stop him.
Thank you very much.
Please, this is just a small token of our appreciation. When I become the crown prince, my mother and I will show you what appreciation means. Thank you.
My service to you is now endless. I see the crown on your head already. And so shall it.
Nemo.
Nothing can stop it.
Nemo.
Egwu mu adabago obodo deluju. Ana m esula zo na mmanụ agbọmọbịa. Eme n'enu akpa Alexander. Eme naanị akpa Alexander. Nwoke tụlụ ime ọkwa Alexander. Nwaanyị tụlụ ime akpa Alexander. Alexander nwatakịrị ụka. Ha! Oh God.
What is this? Is this a joke? No, it is not a joke. It's your own part of the sacrifice towards making us better. I can't believe you're asking me to go sleep with that. Oh my God! What has come over you people?
Oh, quit the dramatics.
You're not a virgin, are you?
Don't insult me. Don't! I am not interested in this whole thing. For Christ's sake, for once in your life, think about others. Think about others for once in your life. By that you mean I should spread my legs open to that old randy goat? No. Thank you. I am out of here.
How much? How much do you want? Name your price. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I shall send one of my council members to come and stand in for me. Iche, Nzekwesili. Yes, he's my childhood friend. Very trustworthy. Oh, yes. Look, if you can trust me, then you can trust him. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll send him across. Bye.
But I'm still here.
Kenneth, are you aware that you stand a good chance of becoming the crown prince and subsequently the king who will sit on this throne of Ubauku? Has it occurred to you?
Father, life is too short to leave it sitting on a fun-deprived throne, deciding on cases of missing goats and chickens by watching the world go by with a bunch of boring elders.
Is this how you see the great responsibility of being the king of Ubauku?
That's the way I see it.
Ken, do you derive joy from making me unhappy? Do you?
How? I don't understand. Is it because I said I was not going to sit on your throne? Come on, Father, you look good. You look good on that throne. And you're not dying anytime soon. So what's this talk about? Who's going to sit there? You have Emeka is there. He's the first, and Cheta is there too. So why? You know what? Do you have any brandy around? You know, something. You could have a bar at the behind the throne or under the throne. Father, put some life into your life. Some other kings, I know a king, was that king, he has this bar, you put your hand and you pull out a drink. You should put some life, get some life, and you shouldn't always be eating cola nuts. And if you must eat cola nuts, you should have a brandy, you wash it down with some good drinks, brandy, get some, add some fun in your life. You know?
How much did you say is in here?
3 million naira, sir. But if it's not enough, I could double it.
Oh, it's more than enough, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, once again, I would like to apologize for the way my mom spoke to you. I'm sorry if she upset you. You know how women, especially mothers, can be.
That's all right. That's all right. See, I am not one to hold a grudge. Yes.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I respect you a lot, sir. And that is why I need your support on this Crown Prince issue. And I promise you would not regret it.
Oh, why should I? Why should I?
I don't understand, sir.
Why should I support you? Because you came here to buy my conscience, my soul with 3 million naira. Emeka, talk to me.
I thought this was settled.
No, it's not. I am not for sale. And I will support whoever I choose to support based on my own principle, not because of color of their money. Your father is my friend and he deserves the best from me. Emeka, you should be ashamed of yourself for believing that you can buy my allegiance to your father. Please, the door is open for you.
Old man, you will regret not making me your friend.
Don't forget your money. Judas, you came to buy my soul with 3 million naira.
Your Highness, I'd rather not. No, tonight is not my turn. Yes. Your Highness, no. I'll call you back. What are you talking about?
Don't even give me that pretentious act. Don't give it to me at all. You want to use my son as a scapegoat to pave way for your cursed son. Keep my children out of your problems. You have been warned. Stay clear. Blessed. Batalanyai. Asinge Batalanyai.
What Akuluno did was to test your father's reaction to the issue of the Crown Prince declaration, which failed because he produced a result no one expected, but which is to your own advantage now.
That's correct.
From what I know now, Akuluno might be getting ready to invoke the power of the council to vote whoever becomes the Crown Prince. If the king does not do so, 2 months to his 19th year on the throne. Yes.
I didn't know that.
There are so many things you don't know. Anyway, if he invokes that power, we will cast our votes. Whoever gets the third majority of the total votes cast emerges victorious.
So, when is this vote likely to take place?
Just next meeting.
Next meeting?
Yes!
My God. Son of a bitch. So he has been on this and I didn't know. It's okay. I'll beat him to his game. Mazi, I know I can believe in you, okay? I believe in you.
Believe in me.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, I want you to know that I believe in your vote too. Okay? I need you to convince others. Let them realize that they stand to gain more if they vote for me. Okay?
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Here's 300,000 naira.
300,000 for me?
Yes.
I want to break his scrawny neck. I want to snap it in two. Now he is manipulating my father against me. What does that man want? We have offered him everything, every bloody thing, and yet he says no.
Nzekwesili is an ambitious man. Maybe he wants the crown for himself.
Oh, then he has embarked on a quest that will cost him his bloody stupid life.
much to say that brings so much grief. It's a shame. Ooh, what's the gain? It's a shame. It will end up in pain. Oh.
Ifunanya, what are you doing to yourself? Ifunanya, what are you doing?
Thought someone just called my name.
Okay, now I'm invisible, right? No problem. Ifunanya, I beg you in the name of the Almighty God to stop disgracing yourself and every member of this family. Ifunanya, why don't you grow up and be responsible for once?
Karen, if you don't want me to tear you into bits and pieces, turn around and get lost.
You don't have to be violent, huh? Earlier on you didn't see me, but now you can see me. So you should be thankful to God that I just cured your blindness.
Karen, don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Sorry, I don't push it. My personality carries me around.
What cheap personality are you talking about?
Oh my God. Did you say cheap? Ifunanya, you are the cheapest princess I've ever seen in my whole life. Sometimes I wonder if you're not one of this mistake from all these fertility clinics.
Karen! Karen!
What did I hear you say? Sorry. Are you also deaf?
I'm sure you are.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are you listening to me?
Sorry.
Yes, okay. Leave me alone. Let her drink this water. Idiot. If you're talking to you tonight, foolish
Maya, you did this to me.
Are you still telling me again?
I'll get back to you.
Let me go. Let me. Don't touch me. Let me.
This Maya, I will chew you. Did this to me. This palace will not contain two of us. Mother!
Your Majesty. Yeah.
Good day. Mazi Juku. Yes. I went to your place and I was told you came to see Mazi. Yes. So it's good you're both here so that I can say what I want to say.
I see. Your Majesty, I hope a piece of boiled yam has not sprouted tendrils.
Is it not what is in the mouth that has refused the jaw to rest?
Your Majesty, why don't we go inside and discuss about it?
Yes.
No, I think we are okay here. Let me just say what I have to say. You will soon be called upon to cast your vote on who you want to be your crown prince of Mbuku. I want you people to support my son.
Your Majesty, it hasn't gone to that. The king still has the power to do that.
Icheke, sadly enough, that power will not remain with the king by our next meeting.
So what will it cost me to have you people support my son? Here, this is 500,000 naira. This is 500,000 naira for you. Please, I need you to do all you can to support my son. Thank you.
Did she say 500,000 naira or 15,000 naira or 5,000 naira? Which?
I think she said 5,000 naira.
Who did this to you? If only if Naya knew the worth of this clothes, she wouldn't have done this to me. I'm asking you who did this to you, and you're here talking about dress. If Naya did this to you, so you went and fought with that mad girl. You see why I asked you to form an alliance with your brother? To help him become crown prince. You refused. Just because he didn't give you money to buy clothes. Mother, I've told you not to ever repeat that to me again. Is this really you talking? How can a mother ask her own daughter to sleep with a man old enough to be her father? At least you won't be doing it for nothing. You'll be doing your brother a favor. Other girls go out there and do the same thing and come back with nothing. I will not do it.
I'll pay you 2 million naira to do it.
He may be one man with a single vote, but he has one thing others don't. Your father's ear.
Mother, I am sorry to disappoint you. Father does not have a say when it comes to voting.
Son. Have you eaten?
I'm not hungry.
It's something. The crown prince must not starve himself. It's something.
Mother, you know how to get to me.
Crown Prince. I like the sound of that. Crown Prince, Emeka, and Ibuani. One.
Considering what is going on in the palace, I say a man does not go after rats while his roof is on fire.
It is true, Your Majesty.
I have decided to nominate you to represent me on a government reform committee.
It is always my pleasure to serve you, Your Majesty. And I assure you
I am not going to disappoint you.
You don't need to reassure me. I know you will never disappoint me.
Your Majesty, with regards to the issue of who becomes the crown prince,
Nze, you know, I know that we have not got too much time before, in choosing our crown prince. But you will agree with me that 2 months, it's quite enough. I will not tolerate any more interference on this issue.
I am not interfering, Your Highness. But I only wanted to inform you that the choice of who becomes the crown prince might be top on the agenda during the next council meeting. Members might decide to go into voting amongst the princes of this palace, and whoever wins becomes the crown prince.
I didn't know about this.
A lot of people don't. But as a historian of culture and tradition of Mboku land, it is in my place to know.
Do the Ichies, do they really have such powers?
Unfortunately, they do. If it is less than 2 months into the 19th year of a reigning king and he hasn't declared his crown prince, tradition empowers the council members to vote, and whoever wins becomes the crown prince.
But you never told me that.
Nothing brought it up, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you are still the king, and my loyalty lies with you. But if the council members vote, mine will go to your first son.
Guy, I don't know what is wrong with you. I said, listen, I'll arrange the babes anyhow. Arrange. When I come there, I'll pay. Listen, I don't want that. I don't want that stress. I called Kamsi. She said she was at school. I called Stephanie. She gave me one cock and bull story. I don't want. Shh. I don't want to call any. Just arrange. Good.
Lunch is served, Your Highness.
Your Choma, right?
Yes, Your Highness.
Have you kissed the man before?
Your Highness?
Don't. Are you still a virgin?
Your Highness! I don't understand why you're asking such questions, Your Highness. I need to go now.
Come, sit down. You are getting me very angry right now. And when I get angry, do you know what keeps ringing in my head? To kill somebody, kill somebody. That's what keeps ringing in my head.
Please, don't kill me.
Killing you is the only thing that can bring me back to my senses right now. But if you don't want me to do that, no sound. No sound. Alright?
Okay.
Good.
Can I go now?
Shut up. Shut up, man. Show me what you've got in there. Shut up.
Your Highness? No!
It is a no.
Uju, I want to talk to you.
Please just leave.
Maybe you don't know. I want to drum it into your ears to hold your tigress of a daughter with a short leash. Your girl nearly killed my daughter today, if not for God's intervention.
Uju, I gave birth to normal children and not rascals.
Onyinye, if only you would stop barking woo, 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 like a mad dog, maybe, just maybe, I would listen to you.
You call me a mad dog? I will not hesitate to use the madness in me to treat you and your daughter if she ever crosses my girl's path again.
What in God's name is the meaning of this nonsense? Can somebody watch TV in this house in peace again? Anyway, I don't blame both of you. It's fate that brought us together as co-wives that I blame.
And what is the meaning of that? What do you mean? When a sane wife is scolding a mad one, I expect a mad one sitting beside her to at least keep quiet and not to interfere.
What did you just call me? No, did you just call me a mad woman? Call me that mad woman again. Just one more time and I will beat you like a mad woman!
Oh my God.
Oh
my God. In the land of insane people, no normal human being like myself should be found in their midst.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, speak to the hand.
Which hand? This one?
If I really tell you,
this hand
is not. Please don't kill me. Don't let me breathe. Please don't kill me, Your Highness.
Can open this door. Look, if anything happens to that girl, I will personally hand you over to the police.
You're a very stupid girl. You've got what you wanted, right? My mother is at the door.
Ken!
But one thing I assure you is that you're not going to leave this place alive.
Ken! 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 Ken, open this door! Ken! Ken!
Have mercy. If you had mercy a couple of minutes ago, we would have been done by now. And both of us would have been happier. But right now, this is going to end on a very sad note.
Ken, open this door!
Get out of here!
Ken! Ken!
Get out!
Miserable, stupid boy.
Oh, congratulations on adding attempted rape to your highly irresponsible resume of atrocities. You have always been a disgrace to me and, of course, a disappointment to yourself. The hospital bill I paid at your birth is a colossal waste. And I shall not hesitate to shoot you should you push me to do so. Now get out of my sight.
I believe your husband must have heard about our plan to invoke our powers to decide who becomes the crown prince. So that shouldn't give you sleepless night at all.
My son and I have spent huge sums of money concerning this issue. And we believe failure is not a choice. I am here to be assured that the king cannot stop the council from voting.
The king doesn't have such powers. Besides, the elders have adequately been motivated. So I don't see reason why your sons will not be declared the crown prince.
What about Nzekwesili?
Well, the king listens to him actually. But on that day, I will have a resounding voice. I assure you that.
Good. But I still want him brought over. Think of an offer we can make him. Every man has his breaking point. You and I know that Nzekwesili is not a god.
Okay. I'll do something about it. I'll have to, because if I don't, then so I assure you, I'll do something about that.
Good.
Okay. Wherever your majesty.
Ichi, why are you being too difficult on this issue?
My loyalty lies with the king, and whatever he says, I will recognize.
I am not here to soil your royalty. I just want you to see reasons with us. I and my son, we are the victims here. I'm sorry my son offered you money which got you angry. Oh, please, tell me, what do you want?
I don't want anything, Your Majesty.
You are a man, and blood runs in your vein. Tell me, do you want me?
What? Do you realize that you're queen? Now get out of this place before I treat you like a slave.
How dare you raise your voice at me? How dare you?
I said get out. Utocha. Yellow Papa. Now get out of my house.
You will regret this, I promise you.
You will regret it. Am I not the one who paid your bride price? Come on, get away.
You will regret this. You will regret it.
Trying to lure me with her body into what I don't believe in. Hi!
Otu a ka ọ dị. Ọ ife unu si mmebe ka m na-eme. Ọgba ka ka ọ dị. Akwụkwọ na ogu ka ka ọ dị. Anyanwụ ka ọ dị. Ndo ka ọ dị. Na-agwana m okwu na ntị echiro m. Isi m muligowe na maghara ada. Otu a ka o yisi dị. M wee kachie ya n'eke. Wee kachie ya n'oyi. Wee kachie ya n'afọ. Wee na-asị na ọ nwere nkekọ ya. He is ready.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nna m, ihe na-eje eje ya na-abata abata. Otu a ka ọ ya adị.
Ise.
Ụkwụ ya akpọ m ịbụ eze. Nna gị bụ eze ka ihe akpọ. Ị nọ n'iru fa ya nọ n'azụ, ị nọ n'azụ fa nọ n'iru. Ọ bịara egbu mgbu onwe ya bụrụ ajọ ọgwụ. Aka na anụ ka ọ dị. Eke oyi afọ na nkwọ. Mgbe kachie fa na anụ wee si n'otu a ka ọ yisi wee lee. Ọfọ lee.
Ise.
You are a disgrace to this kingdom. I have never been so embarrassed in all my life. What did I do to deserve this?
He started it.
Started what? We're not the one who came with dogs. And who came with men with guns?
You're the one who...
Shut up!
Where did I go wrong in this family? Your goons almost killed the king of Obo. And here you are, standing before me, making excuses.
Your Majesty, please do not overwork your heart. I've already spoken with the Agoba of Obo. And out of respect for you, he is willing not to push the incident. It is sad that princes threw decorum to the dogs. And this is not what one expects from a crown prince of this kingdom.
This is the last time I am going to tolerate this kind of mayhem. One more time. Just one more time. And I will disown them. Now get out of my sight.
What do we do now, Mom?
Nzekwesili has a stronghold on your father. Jada, we need to break it.
How?
Leave that to me. I'll figure it out.
Hello? Yes, it's me, Your Majesty. It's actually about Prince Ken. Yes, I would have come over to the palace, but considering how things are now, yes, Your Majesty, I will appreciate if you can come over to my house now. It's very urgent. I am sorry for the inconveniences it will cause you, but it is in our best interest to see now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Another rape case? I hope someone will put her rapist of a son and her tigress of a daughter under a strong leash. It's just an important question. A very important one. Bye. At least I had normal children.
Ifunaya, what is going on here? What in God's name is going on here? This is a palace and not some seedy nightclub. Now, if you want to dance or do all this, you go into your room and play music like a princess would. This is an eyesore. This is uncalled for. This is indecent.
That was impressive. And now that you're done with your rehearsal, go somewhere else and deliver that lecture and allow me to have my good time.
Ifunaya, you open your blabber and call all I just said rehearsal in the presence of the maids and the guard?
Emeka, please! Give me space. Free me! What is it? Now that you're done rehearsing your lines, go, let me rehearse my dance. What is it?
One more word out of turn from you in the presence of the maids and the guard, and I'll make you regret your very existence.
Listen, you don't scare me, okay? You don't scare me. Stop blowing all this your stupid recycled grammar. We all went to school. You know you're no more intelligent than I am. So stop. Just go.
I will not join words with you. But I promise you, a time will come when you, your brother, your mother would come to terms with the fact that I run the show. Soon. Soon.
You say, wait. You say what? You say what? Oh.
Welcome, Your Majesty.
Good day. Please, where is Ichenza Kwesela?
He's waiting for you in the bedroom.
What?
Yes. I'm sure he's naked by now. He's waiting for you.
Are you crazy or something?
Like I said.
Please, what do you want?
Like I said, he's waiting for you in the bedroom. Move it to the bedroom. Now.
What's going on, please?
Your Majesty, I don't know. I am confused myself.
Please, my children, please. Look, I will give you any money you want, any amount.
Your Majesty, lie on the bed.
Eh?
Zekosili, take off your clothes.
Don't you understand? I can't do that. I'm a married woman.
Shut up, Tabby!
Jesus.
Now get on the bed.
No. I can't do that. Listen, I'd rather die. I'd rather die than do that. I beg you, please.
Dr. Pearl,
Stand by. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, I'd rather die than do this thing. Please, you have to understand this.
Then you are going to die.
Oh, my please, I beg you. Don't.
It will get to you, okay? There's enough.
Hello. Who's this?
I'm sure you're enjoying the video I sent you. If you doubt the authenticity of that video, you can pay the man to visit immediately.
No, hold it. Who are you? Hello? 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 Afam? Afam? Where is that idiot? And where the hell have you been?
I was washing the cars.
Just washing the car. Now go and tell John to get the car ready.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Stay back.
But Your Highness.
I said stay back.
Who is that? Come in. Karen. Come in. Karen. You look very attractive when you're moody. Sit down. Uka balaba. Isi keje where. Sit down. Yeah. So. Let me tell you, you look lovely. But you will look lovelier when you pull off.
Whoa.
did this to me? Who did this to me?
I have done the best that I can, but I'm only human. Ooh, what else can I do if I could? I'll do it for you. Ooh, I feel so much pain and you cause it again and again. Oh, I'm so confused. Everything within my power I've used to make sure you